Suddenly, my phone buzzed with a notification. When I opened it, I realized my wife's family had discovered the hidden room in our house. Inside were stacks of cash from different countries, dozens of passports, weapons, and even lifelike face models used for disguises. The moment Nuria saw it all, she froze. At that very moment, I had just finished an assassination and was speeding out of Germany. As I drove, my mind raced, trying to figure out how to deal with this sudden crisis. For a split second, a bird flying past distracted me. Then the angry shouting of a truck driver snapped me back to reality. I backed up slightly to put some distance between us, then got out of the car and walked over, sincerely apologizing. I took full responsibility and told him I'd cover any damages, no matter the cost. But instead of calming him down, my attitude only made him angrier. To him, I was just another guy trying to throw money at the problem. Just then, a police car pulled up. He waved it down immediately. When the officer approached, the first thing he asked for was our identification. The moment he learned that my car had been rented in Munich, his expression changed. His guard went up instantly, and he demanded that I open the trunk. But as soon as he unpacked the contents and saw the weapons, everything spiraled out of control. I made my move. After dealing with both the driver and the officer, I shoved the gun into the driver's hand, staging the scene to make it look like they had shot each other. Once I was sure there were no witnesses, I got back in the car and drove off. Not long after, Nuria, who was in Spain, received a call from me. We both understood each other well enough not to bring up the hidden room. I simply told her I was taking a few days off. I asked her to come to Paris so I'd explain everything in person.
Please come. I checked the flights and there's a 2 o'clock from Seville. Please.
In the end, she agreed. It didn't take long for her to arrive. The moment the door closed behind her, she slapped me hard across the face.
You said you want to talk, so talk, or I go. And I want the truth.
I told her that I handled problems for people mostly working for multinational corporations. She quickly asked the one question that mattered most.
Do you kill people?
No, I don't kill people.
And I denied it just as quickly. I knew exactly what you truly couldn't accept, and I also knew I had to protect my deepest secret. So, I told her I was just a corporate spy. That was why I needed disguises and multiple identities. The explanation sounded specific enough, real enough. Gradually, she began to believe me. But the one thing she couldn't stop worrying about was our son. Her biggest fear was that I would drag him into danger. I promised her that the people I dealt with had no idea who I really was. As long as I finished this last job, we'd have more than enough money. And then we could finally live the life we wanted.
You lied to me. From the start, you lied. And now you say, believe me, I don't want this anymore. How can I believe you?
As her husband, I had always seemed too calm. So calm that at times I felt distant. But in that moment, the emotion I showed finally made me seem like a real, flesh and blood person to her. In the end, she chose to believe me. I promised her that from now on, I would never lie to her again. But deep down, I knew that was a promise I could never keep.